Oh, hey. Hello, hello. How's it going, everybody? Oh no, my avatar, it's not loading. Why is it not loading? Software is so weird. So finicky sometimes. And let's see. There I am. There's that guy. All right. Oh boy, it is. It's been. It's been a day. Man, I'm actually tired. I was falling asleep. But that's only because I stayed up late last night and I shouldn't have. But it's okay. Tonight, I'm gonna stay up for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Actually, no, hour is probably gonna be good. So around 11-ish is probably when the stream is going to end. I was hoping to start it. I was honestly hoping to start it at 8 o'clock, but the wife was up and the daughter was up and I had to tuck them in. So it is what it is. So I hope everybody's having a good night. I've been kind of just here and there. Oh, there you go. Okay, so what's going on? Why is it not loading? Fortnite. Full Metal Schoolgirl. $44. It's a what is this? Oh, that looks cool. Well, but let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's get this show on the road. I've been wanting to play this game for like forever. Oh, there he goes. This game is of a humorous nature and does not seek to offend anyone. All the characters and events in the game are fictitious. Even if they're not, there may be strong language and scenes of violence in the game. At least we hope so. This almost looks like me. So I don't know anything about this game other than the fact that this game, I think, came out around Subnautica, maybe when Subnautica dropped, or maybe just a little bit. I'm not 100% sure, but it is a survival game set in space. Hey, Dragon, what's going on, bud? All right, so we're gonna check this out. I think there's also like some Russian themes to it too as well, so we'll see how this goes. All right, so we got a standard game. Best game mode is a moderate one. There's a story, emphasis on storyline, infinite parameters, but death is still possible. Achievements disabled. Impossible, permanent death, no hints. There is no point in wasting your time with this one. Wow. No restrictions or death. Everything is available. The storyline and achievements are disabled. That doesn't sound like fun. So, do I want an emphasis on the story or do I want a standard game? I think the standard is usually the way that we want to do this, and we'll pick up the story as we go. I think that sounds right. So that's what we'll do. We'll play the standard game, empty. Empty. I changed the name. I'm gonna put a dash here, and we'll say it's the stream. Okay, and then let's just go ahead and get started. Let's see what's Breathedge is about. I love that art. That's pretty good too. From the creators of the Matrix. There's been no news. 22 awards. Some other games received. Searching for this font took up half the development time. Isn't needed here at all. The Red Ruin Softworks team is categorically against smoking, which causes loud headlines in newspapers and other diseases, and therefore we suggest that you replace this dangerous cigarette in the robot's claw for something more useful. Yay, censorship. No, let him smoke.
Here you are again. Did you have time to think of how to behave during the interrogation? Remind him, R2-D3.
Ouch.
You tell us all you know from the beginning. No lie. Confirm?
Put on a defiant expression and spit in the face of this piece of iron. Even if it isn't the best, this was so bad. I literally took a bite and my face was like, and walked to the bathroom to spit it out. Oh my god, that's terrible. I'm gonna spit in this clanker's face. Take that. Yeah, how do you like that, you clanker? Clanker with a hard
from
R.
the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
Spitting was a lousy idea, we agree. You'd better tell your story first. You can still have a defiant expression. We'll tell. The year is 2073, somewhere on the outskirts of the universe. Interstellar liner, unnamed. Your yogurt or some other garbage ads could be here. That's funny. Here, broccoli attack. Not the chicken. I don't know who that was. Not Grandpapa. Not Grandpapa. Oh no. Okay. We would not be this advanced. Chapter 1, Lost in Space.
You lied to me. Logo was impossible. Could not see the shuttle from space. Tell truth, no lie. Confirm?
Continue your definitely unembellished story. This game is so weird. I'm liking it though. That's interesting. To avoid throwing trash around, create containers. Store the trash in them and litter the area with containers. Makes perfect sense. What are containers for, in fact? Just to put more trash inside of them. They are living up to their potential. Oh, that's nice.
Greetings. I'm your funerary spacesuit's built-in guide to the world of space funerals. Before we start communicating further, confirm that you are still able to read after the impact. Splendid. You've gotten into a non-standard situation. The Breathedge Global Funeral Agency is proud of its impeccable history. However, your death may cause the loss of its reputation. Therefore, we suggest that you stop the gas leak and survive.
Oh my
To stop the
god.
leakage, you'll need an object without any holes. When picking up any useful items, you can stuff them in your pockets, calling it an inventory, if you will. To stop the leakage, you'll need an object without any holes. To stop the leakage, you'll need an object without any holes.
Okay, so if I stuff the chicken in here. This is such a weird game.
To stop the leakage, you'll need an object without any holes.
I picked up the gum. Where's the gum? Where is the gum?
Take out the chewing gum from your pocket. Try not to get your food stick it somewhere except for your face. You deserve some words of encouragement. That's impressive. You've almost won. Remember that the funerary spacesuit isn't designed for long-term use of persons or animals in outer space. It is recommended to immediately call for help on the interphone, improve the spacesuit, or become depressed.
Okay, good. I can walk around. I was about to say floating was getting a little difficult. Okay, so find the interphone or get depressed. That doesn't look like an interphone. Oh, this looks like an interphone. Don't forget to feed the chicken. Summer of 2008.
the antenna, you'll have to go into outer space.
I'll have to go into check the antenna. Of course, I need to go check the antenna. The chicken jockey. Oh God, no. Alright. I feel short. I don't know why I feel short. I feel like I'm not tall at all.
The waste disposal system is damaged and is operating in reverse mode. The toilet can suck objects flying past the shuttle when the tanks are full.
Why?
A source of increased radiation is detected. Probably this is the central core of the liner. Be careful, the radiation will kill you instantly in such a suit.
Well, that's good to know.
That was a close call. Try to adjust the antenna very carefully. You've got great engineering skills. You have broken the antenna completely. Now you will need some special equipment and interphone activation codes, which are encrypted in the memory of the steering wheel if it's still intact.
Establish communications. Okay, so how do I... Okay. What is this? Grandpa's garage was full of such blueprints. With them, even a hamster could assemble a tiny helicopter for itself if it had the will. And a Phillips head screwdriver.
When you discover a new blueprint of an item, it is automatically added to the memory reprocessor in the kitchen, where you can create this item using the necessary resources. Probably.
Back scratcher. This game is so... It's interesting. Okay, so I need to establish communication. How would I go about doing that?
The shuttle got caught on some larger debris. Lucky. Be careful with the vacuum breakdowns. An electric shock of such power can lead to the failure of my systems, and I can't guarantee the safety of your corpse before the arrival of the funeral team.
Yeah, this suit is absolutely crazy. So, like, are they expecting me to craft? Like, this is... I'm not getting it. Okay, so... Find the steering wheel. Oh!
It looks like the steering wheel. You need to try to connect to it. Great news! Using my ingenious 2-digit password matching algorithm, I managed to hack the interphone activation codes. Now all that's left is to build a cryptographic debugging station and reconfigure the interphone using these codes, which will take about 5 years with your current skills.
Okay, create a debugging station.
Remember that you are still able to become depressed.
Okay, so... Enhanced spacesuit, helmet. Here you go, tools. need metal and two metal and one wiring. Blueprint alcohol. Alright, so I need two metal and one wire. Bottle of water, nutrition package. Again, but I just can't remember the name of it. Just similar to humor, really. I need to. Alright, hold on. I gotta get some more air. Okay, now that I have more air, I need to find wiring, but what is... Handy scrapper. That's metal. Just for about an hour, man. I started a little late. So probably about like 11-ish. Okay, wiring. Where am I going to find wiring? Where are you?
The sensors report the presence of some nearby cooling gel. Its microscopic particles can settle on the glass of the spacesuit, forming some beautiful frostwork, which can lead to visibility deterioration.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I wanted to start at 8 o'clock, but the wife and the little one, they were still awake. Friday might be a longer stream because I don't have work on Friday. Well, I have meetings on Friday.
Judging by the primary analysis of the destruction, most of the passengers of the liner died. This might be the biggest catastrophe in the history of astronautics, the reasons for which are yet to be clarified.
I know, but there are corpses here. Seeing how I don't want to be them, but how do I get? There's got to be. Oh shit. What am I looking for in terms of like? Oh, cool. What does wiring look like in the game? Like, I feel like because this is electrical stuff over here, I feel like this is where there would be wiring. It just makes sense to me. Wow, really? Okay, gotta get back on the ship. Alright, there we go. When I have the advanced suit, hopefully that helps out a little bit more. Alright, so how do I... No. That's rubber.
A model from the advertisement of the Global Funeral Agency. She looks good even without her head, but I wouldn't recommend touching the picture, as it could be regarded as sexual harassment.
About to sneeze. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Okay. There you go. Because I called attention to it, it decided to go away. Alright, so I still need to find wiring, but I don't know what wiring looks like. Like, for me, it makes sense to, like... You're losing weight. Oh my goodness. You know, we used to make fun of people because they were overweight. Now we're making fun of people because they're losing weight. Figure it out. You know? Okay, so where? All right, so what does wiring look like? Is there? Here you go, resources. The easiest way to get some wire is from torn cables sticking out of the debris. The main thing is to avoid electrical discharge. You can also get some wire from electrical appliances. Okay, so I was right. Hey, Robert. Okay, so I was right. So this is where I need to be. Or right? I mean, it makes sense. That's metal. Ah, shit. Oh boy. That was a close call. Alright, there we go. Found the electrical wiring. Alright, the most sophisticated cryptographic debugging station. The most sophisticated professional equipment for distributing streaming. Something or other. Alright, so pick up the debugging station.
If you're sure that this is exactly what was on the blueprint, then try to reconfigure the receiver. If you have any doubts concerning it, then you will eventually suffer an electric shock, and then your spacesuit will automatically take your body measurements to order a coffin from our company. Thank you for choosing the Global Funeral Agency.
Oh my god. Okay, so debug the receiver? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Attention to all survivors. A rescue shuttle, Hope, has been sent for
Rescuer's arrival time exceeds your estimated lifespan by 4,369
to a slight
years.
malfunction. The engines, the estimated arrival.
Getting past the radiation. However, it's impossible to do this with your current skills. To increase your
Create
level,
the
you need to create some crap imposed by the developers. And put it into your hands. Create the crap imposed by the developers and put it into your hands. Okay. That's rubber right there. Yep, that's very true. Alright, so I need refined metal, a battery, and this is meant to be the most sophisticated professional equipment for distributing and streaming information. What? It wasn't possible to determine the coordinates of the survivor. Communication only works on reception, which gives a good reason not to respond and not to be distracted, despite the objections of the hormonal system.
Alright, so I need my handy scrapper. for such a thing. Oh, there it is, right there. Diabetes. You mean Walter Brimley? Refined metal wire, thick electrical tape. The hell? Okay, so I need 2 refined metal. My name is Babe. I'm very beautiful. You saved me. I beg. I am completely alone. Take off your helmet. You may hear me cry. Hurry.
Your interlocutor has a very sweet accent, causing fatal errors in micromedical functions.
I really... There's some electrical wiring right here. Oh man, this can be a little disorienting. That's crazy. I mean, I'm digging the music though. Okay. Thick electrical tape. Electric tape is very popular among engineers. Every self-respecting captain of a shuttle has a couple of kilometers to on board, because if it can stick on, and if it's impossible to stick something. What? You would, Andy Griffin. Alright, so where would I... Okay, so I guess we'll have to go look for some electrical tape. Attained via craft or hands? Wait, I broke all of that just to get one piece of... Are you serious? Yes, I know oxygen is low. I gotta remember that Alt is for brakes. Alt stops me from moving. I got a battery. It's over there. Hey, found some electrical tape. Alright, so that's exactly what I needed. Yeah, being out, like, the controls for being out in space is crazy. Okay, so now I can... Oh, I need thick electrical tape. Oh, here it goes. Okay, so I need two things of rubber. I saw some rubber right here. Yeah. Okay. Actually, some crap imposed by the developers. But what is it? The hell?
The electrical stimulation is complete. Having traced your brain's activity while you were working, your brain was stimulated with small electrical charges to improve your engineering skills. Judging by the result, it didn't work and caused a number of hallucinations. However, it was entertaining. You still can't get past the radiation, but I will mark the coordinates of the rescuers for useless motivation.
Get to the evacuation point. Well, I don't have a funny feeling I'm not going to be able to make it to the evacuation point.
The shuttle's plating is blue. These are the rescuers. Given that the evacuation shuttles have increased strength, the impact force must have been incredible.
A magnetic master key.
The rescuer spacesuits are like funerary ones, but I always wanted to learn how their flashlights work as they don't require recharging. I propose we loot the corpse for scientific purposes.
Alright, we gotta get going. Yeah, I know. This is like Subnautica like all over again. Yeah, this feels like Subnautica all over again.
The largest condom in the world, and also an emission of gas, most likely oxygen, are detected ahead.
The largest
The service supply compartment, almost intact. They usually install oxygen stations here. You would be in luck if you managed to get inside. A damaged door scanner. You can scan the scanner with a scanner to record the scanner's damage data to the scanner's scanner protection system for emergency depressurization of the compartment. You will need a scanner. I used the word scanner 8 times.
At least there's no Leviathans coming at. True. Very true. Warning, oxygen is not unlimited. No, really. Okay, so... flashlight. I need a light bulb. So where do we get light bulbs from? Of course, small light fixtures. That's where we get light bulbs from. Durr. Oh my god. Not. I don't know.
A standard coffin at the Global Funeral Agency. The opening of the coffin will be considered an offense and an act of vandalism, but no one will judge you if you die.
Alright, so we got... I mean, this is very relaxing, but I'm just like... What more? Radiation protection, radiation protection. Okay, so... Is there a buff not listed? I don't know.
Seems they were playing some brain cracking game.
Uh-huh. Brain cracking game indeed.
A lot of various goods were transported in the cargo holds of the liner unnamed. The Global Funeral Agency rented only a small part of the ship's space in the framework of the advertisement company and has nothing to do with these goods.
I just want you to know and motivate to save me. Alright, so we still need to figure out... We gotta look for, like, light bulbs or something. Freezing
detected.
danger.
Some of our clients are very sensitive about toilet talk, and therefore we included a dictionary filter which will replace the word feces with the word joy.
I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I feel like the devs just told me to make it just for the sake of making it.
Judging by the degree of decomposition, this subject died long before the catastrophe. We have a murder here, Sherlock, and we just have to ignore it.
The hell? This is, that's a bit concerning. Judging by the broken handle, someone's body was beaten very hard and very painfully with it. I wonder which part of the body it was exactly. If you're talking about the Sora, like the videos, yeah, I think so too. I think that's a great use of AI. Good lord. Typical calendar with girls. Miss September. Grandpa loved and carefully collected such things, I remember. In my childhood, Miss December from Grandpa's collection got a fashionably painted mustache, and my ass got some white stripes from Grandpa's belt after that incident. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is where...
There can be no mistake here. This is a working autonomous oxygen station. It can be used for long-distance flights if you don't break it.
Oh, that's awesome.
You must carefully remove the station by removing two...
Alright. What's this over here?
There's no data on the condom being suitable for an oxygen reservoir, but you can try to construct a simple balloon for distracting yourself from fatal thoughts.
Well, fabric. So let's see what we have. A bit of this, a bit of that, and some voltage, and here you are. A miracle of hydrolysis. You can't inhale enough oxygen with this candle, but at least you can get a couple of horse breaths. Oh shoot, did I just drop it? I did. I gotta remember not to do that. I gotta be careful. It was majestic, I'm telling you. Okay. So the next tool that we need, inflated, smooth, beautiful, reusable, universal cylinder reinforced with electrical tape. A miraculous engineering idea performed in warm condom tones. Okay, so I need 2 things of plastic, thick electrical tape, wiring. Obviously a condom. They literally okay. I should have known better. I should have known better. You guys ever get a chance to check out The Naked Gun? No, I didn't get a chance to do it yet. The wife wants to, but we just been super busy. Alright, so he betrayed our marriage. Pervert. Cheater. He deserved it. 2 different sets of handwriting. Some Sergei fellow. Bloodstains. What could all of this mean? Waiting in the cabin for the wife to leave.
It is unlikely that he suffocated from this, being in a spacesuit where oxygen is sufficient for an entire full breath.
Ooh. He had those like in deep. There we go. How dare they disrespect Elvis like that? No. Handmade made shears from old scissors and a powerful hydraulic spring hidden in the handle. An extremely pointless tool designed by developers to avoid making complex animations of fingers with normal scissors. Okay. Shears from Moses and a powerful hydraulic spring hidden in the handle and extremely pointless. Yeah, I got that. Alright, so I need the drill is going to be another tool, and so is the grabber. Alright. That still doesn't solve the issue. Alright, so I have the condom. There's still no way that I'm making it over there to the evacuation site. It's too far away. I hate to tell you. Alright. So what I need to do, I need to find plastic and thick electrical tape, because I can't, not being able to do what I need to do because of lack of air is just like driving me crazy. Low melting, pipes of debris, electrical appliances. Okay. Alright. Alright, so I have... Okay, so I need to find some rubber. And where do I find rubber at? Oh, I probably need this the shears. I probably need the shears to cut it. Yep. I was right. Alright. There we go. Alright, so now we have a little bit more oxygen. Just a little bit. And then now I just need a battery and I can have the flashlight. Hey, Whiskey. Alright, equipment. Just found a battery operated flashlight does not shine for long. It constantly discharges, but if you put it in your mouth, your cheeks will turn red, which makes it an extremely useful piece of equipment. Good lord. That's actually kind of cool. This actually upgrades as you go about. Alright. Alright, so let's see, water. Takes 2 ice to make water. That's about typical. That's about right. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Save. Alright. Exit to the desktop. Okay, so I'm gonna have to call it here, guys. Unfortunately, I need to call it here. I'm gonna try to stream again. I'm trying to think like um what's today? Today's Tuesday or Wednesday? What's today? Today's Tuesday. Okay. So Wednesday, Thursday. I'm gonna try to stream Thursday. I'm gonna try to stream Thursday because I don't have serious work on Friday. Friday's a an off day for the kids. We'll just have meetings, and so I'm not gonna be rushed to get to work on Friday. Um, oh wait, no, Thursday. Okay, so here's the thing. I'll do this. I don't know if I'll have full energy on Thursday, only because Thursday is my duty day. I have to be at the campus by 7, which means that I gotta wake up around like 4 in the morning just to be on campus and everything. So if I have the energy to stream, I will try to stream on Thursday. If not, it will definitely be Friday night. We'll either do Chernobyl Light, or another game that I kind of want to do, but we'll see. So we'll see what happens. But all right, guys. Sorry for the short stream. I really am. I really do apologize. But again, just trying to get back into the groove of things. I'm trying to make some video content too, but not having the energy or the time to do it is bothering me. But anyways, good night, guys. Sweet dreams. Love you guys, and I appreciate the support. I really do. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Good night.